All right, Stormhawk fans, Happy New Year. We're here in Braemar and Edina against the Elk River. Drop the puck. Got Clark, Kuzmarchek, Duda, Schneider, Plastic out there. Schneider with the puck in his own zone, gets it out of the zone, and now Elk River comes right back in. Stormhawks steal from the puck from behind the net. Now Clark's got it. Clark tries to saucer it up. Elk River holds, just barely. And looks like Elk River's gonna go for a change. So Stormhawks now, Kuzmarchek back. Passes it up to Plastic. And Elk River dumps it right back in. Duda back to retrieve. Duda passes it up. Oh, good pass to Plastic. Plastic's got it. Kicks it to his stick. Plastic's looking for help. And we get an offsides on the Stormhawks. So the Stormhawks will switch it up. Second line, Puente, Giannetti, McNeil, Nichols, and Smith. Giannetti with it, goes for a skate, spins, turns, moves his feet, gets it to Nichols. Nichols cuts right up the line. Shot blocked. No rebound. Nichols tries to center. Stormhawks battle behind the net, but Elk River comes away with it, and McNeil's able to hold. McNeil throws it on net. Ooh. Fumbled by the goalie, but stopped. And we'll get an offensive face-off. So Nichols is going to be on the draw here. Nichols gets it over to Giannetti. Giannetti back to Smith. Smith turns, fires. Puck goes wide. Puente in on the forecheck now. And out comes Elk River. They bring it past center ice and into the zone. Stormhawks defense. Giannetti's back, turns, spins, tries to get up the boards. Now Smith. Smith behind his own net. Smith takes his time, gets it up to Puente. Puente over to Nichols. Nichols, Puente. Puente tries to get it up. And back into the zone now. McNeil over to Charchenko, who comes on for Smith. Charchenko passes it up the boards to center ice. Now Giannetti's got it. Giannetti brings it into the zone. Giannetti's looking. Giannetti over to Coots. Coots wants to rip one. Rip. Coots goes high with it. Now here comes Elk River. Elk River. Stolen by Seaver. Seaver, Clark. Now Clark supports. Clark brings it into the zone. Oh, Clark comes away with it. Clark gets it over to Moulter, I believe. Moulter spins out, but he gets a shot off. Now back to Charchenko. Now Clark's got it at center ice. Now Moulter brings it in. Moulter throws it up into the corner. Seaver. Oh, back over to Moulter. Moulter pinned up against the boards. Clark goes to support. Gets it over to Seaver. Seaver tries to get it out. Back to Coots. Coots wants to rip one again. And Elk River dumps it in. Coots battles with him along the wall. Puck still loose. Elk River goes down, no call. Out to Schneider now. Schneider up past center ice. Schneider center ice dumps it in. Stormhawks change their defense. Schneider dumps it down low, looking for Plastic behind the net. Now Schneider forechecking, gets it, uses his strength along the wall, tries to get out to Kuzmarchek. Kuzmarchek flips it up the boards. Now Cody. Plastic spins. Cody's looking for somebody. Oh, he tried to go behind him to Seaver, or no, Nichols. Now stolen by Schneider. And out comes Elk River now. Elk River, shot on goal. Hansen in net, by the way. So Hansen's net this afternoon, and he makes the save and holds on. So, got Clark. Clark, Puente, Kuzmarchek. Now Puente gets it out to center ice. Elk River retrieves. Now Kuzmarchek looks, gets it up to Giannetti. Giannetti gets, oh, he tried to get around one guy. Clark's got it though. Clark supports. And Elk River just clears the zone. They throw it down deep and they go for a change. So Hansen plays it behind the net. Now Kuzmarchek up to Puente. Puente over to Giannetti. Giannetti in with speed. Giannetti brings it up the left side. Giannetti shot. Goal! He used the Elk River defender as a screener and he was able to go short side on the Elk River goalie. 1-0 Stormox. Giannetti with the goal. So good start for the Stormox. Clark on the draw now. Clark wins it back to McNeil. McNeil to Smith. Smith up the boards, looking for Giannetti. Giannetti in a wall battle now. Elk River's able to bring it into the zone. Shot. Hansen deflects it with his blocker over into the netting. Stormox are going to change to forwards. Stormox now. They lose the draw, but now to the point, Elk River. They try a shot and a deflection, but no. Goes wide.
Chaskichin has some goals. Score by number 91, Enzo Giannetti. Assisted by number 22, Frederick Marza. Time of the goal, 4:58.
Elk River's offsides coming into the zone. You just heard the announcer give the scoring there. So 9:04 left, period one. Stormox up 1-0. Schneider, Clark, Classic, Kuzmarchek and Smith, I think. No, McNeil and Smith. McNeil back to Clark, over to Smith. Smith tries to toss it up ice. Cody, Classic in on the forecheck. Elk River just rings it around. Good stick by Clark, causing a turnover. Now Schneider. Schneider along the wall. Now McNeil. Over to Clark. Clark spins. Clark dekes around his guy. Now Clark gets it up the board to Plastic. Back to Clark. Now Clark with some speed. Clark comes up the left side. Brings it around behind the goal. Looking for somebody to pass to. Gets it down low to Plastic. And now Stormox ring it around. And Elk River brings it out of the zone. They dump it down low. Coots goes in to retrieve. Coots has got it behind his net. Gets it over to Plastic. And we're going to get an icing. So we got Nichols, Puente, Charchenko, Coots, and Giannetti out there. Puente charges in off the draw. He comes away with it. Gets it over to Giannetti. Giannetti, oh, Giannetti's got a step. Giannetti cuts in hard. Giannetti, he scores! That's two. Two goals for Giannetti. Not even halfway through the first period. Good job by Puente to get it over to Giannetti, and Giannetti just used his speed and cut in hard and was able to get a flick it over the goalie's shoulder. Now Nichols wins the draw. Kuzmarchek, or Charchenko, I should say. Charchenko battles along the wall.
91.
Now Giannetti again. Giannetti wants another one.
Assisted by number 87, Easton Puente. Time of the goal, 7:21.
Giannetti with the shot, and he nails it right into the goaltender. So we'll get an offensive draw here. Coots, Charchenko, Puente, Nichols, Giannetti. Nichols on the draw. Nichols wins it back to Coots. Coots, wrist one on net. Deflected but wide. Now Giannetti. Puente battling hard along the walls. Coots has to go back to retrieve. Good stick by Charchenko. Up to Puente. Now Puente. Spins it around, up in the zone. Puente comes away with it. Back to Giannetti. Into the zone. Giannetti looks for Puente, but just couldn't connect. Puente and Nicholson on the forecheck. Stick by Seaver there. Elk River throws it into the zone, no icing. Now here comes Elk River. Oh, shot on goal, Braden, save. Now Elk River trying to break out. Duda with a nice pass there. Now Kuzmarchek back. Oh, good stick by Molter there. Now Duda battling along the wall. Puck goes deep into the zone. Seaver tried to grab it with his stick, but Stormox now with a wall battle. Pass it around over to Duda. Duda up to Molter. Up to Clark. Oh, Clark had plastic. He was trying to get it to him, just couldn't connect. Good job, good stick by Elk River. Now over to Clark. Clark brings it into the zone. Clark from the dot. Ooh, he shoots wide. Smith dumps it down low. Good stick by the Stormox. Over to Smith. Back to McNeil. Back to Smith. Smith looking to pass it up to Clark. Clark gets it in stride. Clark brings it into the zone. Clark gets around one guy, splits another guy. Clark wraps it around, he scores! Clark dangles around 2 or 3 Elk River players, and he's patient enough to wait it out, and he gets around the goalie and he taps it in. 3-0 Stormox. 5:03 left in the first period. Nichols, Schneider comes away with it.
Chassis Chain has a goal, scored by number 9.
Schneider centers.
Assisted by number 43, Shane McNeil, and number 85, Ethan Smith. Time of the goal, 9:57.
You heard the announcer there now, behind the goal. Smith looking. Smith still's got it. All the way past center ice, he dumps it down low. Smith goes in for a forecheck now. Now Stormox battling behind the zone. Smith, shot on goal. Oh, another shot. Rebound, plastic to Nichols. Or is it Molter or Nichols? Pretty sure Nichols with the goal. Yep, Nichols scores off a rebound. So now Clark, Puente, Giannetti out there.
Saskatchewan has a goal, scored by number 21, Easton Nichols. Assisted by number 5, Cody Glassick. And number 34, Noah Schneider. Time of the goal, 10:47.
Coots over to Charchenko. Charchenko passes it up to Pointe. Pointe dumps it down low. They do a dump and chase. Oh, Clark. Giannetti. Oh, Giannetti, nice pass to Clark. He tried to tip. Now Elk River brings it into the zone. Now Clark and Coots along the wall. Coots has got it. Looks like we're gonna get either a high stick or a cross check by the Stormhawks here. I think.
Chaska chain has some penalties been assessed to number 9, Colton Clark. Minor for roughly time of the penalty of 11:25.
And Elk River scores on the penalty. So 3:20 left. First period, Stormhawks up 4-1.
Elk River goal scored on the power play by number 7, Owen Food. Assisted by number 5, Crosby Den. Time of the goal, 11:40.
Nichols now. That's center ice, dumps it in. Stormhawks go chase Seaver, Moulter out there. Duda, nice pass to Moulter. Moulter. Oh, he tried to go right back to him and to Nichols in some stick passing, but just couldn't get it connect. Uh-oh. Elk River had a 2-on-1 breakaway. They weren't able to hold, but now the Stormhawks playing a little loose. Elk River holds his own, gets it over there, opposite side. Oh, nice pass by Elk River cross. Shot, blocked by Hansen. Hansen, another one. Elk River scores again. Stormhawks got out to that 4-0 lead. I mean, things were looking good and just you can tell they let off the gas a little bit. Now Clark takes the draw. Schneider in on the forecheck. Clark's got it. Clark wants it.
Elk River goal scored number 16,
Clark speeds in, gets it into the blue line.
21, Michael Calder, and number 9, Hayden Christian.
Good job by Clark.
Time of the goal, 12:41.
Clark looking for somebody. Oh, he's got Schneider. Schneider rips one on goal. Clark tries it on the rebound to lift it over the goalie. Oh, here comes Elk River again. But Smith is back. So is McNeil. Smith over to McNeil. McNeil gets it to Schneider. Oh, Schneider's got Clark at full speed. Clark, classic. Clark looking. Clark. Oh, he tried to pass. Good stick by Elk River. Otherwise, that might have been a tap in. Now Elk River races the other way. They split the defense, but Stormhawks recover. McNeil's looking for a stretch, tried to get it up to Clark, but Elk River now comes right back in. Shot, saved by Hansen. Rebound, Plastics with it. Oh, Elk River again. Elk River shot. Hansen had it in his glove for like a second and a half, and the ref blew the whistle. So 50 seconds left, first period. Stormhawks up 4-2. Charchenko, Coots, Nichols. Puente and Giannetti. Got a scrum in front of the net. Another shot. Goes just wide. Coots retrieve. Coots battles behind the net. Now Nichols. Oh, good stick by Puente to push it out to center ice. Oh, Giannetti had a shot for a breakaway there. Now Giannetti back. Over to Coots. Coots tried to cross ice pass to Puente. But Giannetti intercepts. Giannetti goes wide. He's looking for the trick. Oh, good cross or battle by Elk River there just to hold him from scoring. Stormhawks go back to retrieve now. And we're gonna get an icing. Eight seconds left in the period. Clark tries a quick draw, gets it back to Duda. Giannetti swings, spins and shoots, but time runs out. And the Stormhawks, after one, go into the period with a 4-2 lead. All right, back for period two. Clark on the draw, Plastic, Schneider, Duda, Kuzmarchek. Okay, here comes Elk River into the zone. Oh, shot. Hansen blocks it into the corner. Kuzmarchek, good stick. Clark rips it around to Duda. Duda looks for that stretch pass. Oh, it's there. Can he catch him in stride? Oh, there's Clark. He's got Schneider with him. Schneider drives to the net. Over to... Oh, just couldn't connect. And the Elk River goalie decides to hold on. Clark wins the draw back. Oh, but Elk River, ooh, good stick by Kuzmarchek. Over to Clark, or Plastic. Plastic cuts middle. Plastic shoots. Blocker saved over the net. Now Plastic gets it over to Clark. Clark tries to spin it back, but now he's got Clark. Oh, he cross ices it. Plastic's able to hold. Plastic cuts in hard. Shoots, pass, backdoor. Schneider, goal! Great patience there by the Stormhawks. Cody gets it over to Schneider, and Schneider just, again, patient. Waits for the goalie to drop and just goes right around him and drops it in. Stormox. Smith. Dumps it in. Puente's in on the forecheck. Puente. Nichols.
Chancellor has a goal, score by number 34, Noah Schneider. Assisted by number 5, Cody Classic, and number 9, Colton Clark. Time of the goal, 1 minute.
Now here comes Elk River. They try to go wide. Oh, he's taken down. No call. Now here comes the Stormox. McNeil gets it back out to center ice, but Elk River brings it right back in. Oh, they get around one guy, but Smith and McNeil are there. McNeil, oh, he tries to get over to Giannetti, cross ice. Intercepted by Elk River. Now they come into the zone. Clark's there to support Stormox. Oh, another tripping. Oh, no call. I've seen less called. Now Clark comes out to center ice. Clark wants to hold on. Gets it down low. Gets behind the net. Clark looking, spinning. Oh, up to Coots. Coots wants to rip one right into somebody. I don't know. Now here come the Elk River. Now good job by Charchenko. Charchenko over to Clark. Oh, Clark rips one. Just goes over the goalie. Oh, Coots shot on net. Deflected. Just goes wide. Clark, wrister, shot, goal! Clark gets it in between the dots and just rifles one over the goalie. Good job by the Stormox there. Off the jaw, Nichols battles for it. Elk River comes away.
Goal, scored by number 9, Colton Clark. Assisted by number 91, Enzo Giannetti. Time of the goal, 2:59.
Now Elk River, a little bit of zone time here. Moulter. Coots battles with him along the wall. Stormox come away with it. Seaver over to Moulter brings it in. Moulter dumps it down low. Good job by Seaver shot saved by the goalie. 6-2 Stormox, 11:19 left in the second period. Duda dumps it down low. Duda, oh, he tried to, Plastic tried to blind one to Schneider. Now Seaver rings it around, I believe, Seaver. And out comes the Elk River. Now Duda, Kuzmarchek. Back to Kuzmarchek up ice now to Schneider. Oh, Schneider wanted to throw it down deep, but he still has it, using his body. Schneider over to Duda, tic-tac, and Plastic just couldn't tow it. Now here comes the Stormox, they're battling behind the net. Seaver and Schneider supporting. Schneider comes away with it. Schneider spins. Schneider looking, cuts between a couple guys, cuts between another guy, over to Plastic. Oh, Plastic just couldn't get it in. Schneider, good job. Noah slams. Oh, right over the net. Plastic on the rebound, just goes wide. Now Kuzmarchek wants a shot. And gloved by Elk River. Looks like both teams are going to switch up all five here. So we got Clark, Giannetti, Puente, Smith, McNeil. Smith tosses it up to Puente. Puente spins out. Passes it up to his D partner, McNeil, or to McNeil. McNeil wants a shot now. Just wide. Clark wins the battle behind the net. Gets it over to Giannetti. Giannetti, oh, you got to go back to Clark. Now comes up the wall. Smith's going to pinch. Smith dumps it down low. Or Giannetti's got it now. Giannetti, Clark spins around. Clark's looking behind the net. Who does he got? He got two guys on him. And Elk River's going to ice it. Yep. Clark out there now, Giannetti, Puente, gets rung around. Coots retrieves. Coots loses it, Elk River. Into the corner now. Now Stormox control. They trip it up the board. Oh, here comes Giannetti. He's got two folks here. He comes in, right side shot. Goes wide, just goes wide on his shot. Now Clark's got it behind his own net. Clark over to Coots. Oh, Coots, bad pass. You want to go right back to Clark. You never pass in front of your own net. Like that. Now Clark. Up to Giannetti. Oh, Giannetti's got one guy to beat. Can he get around him? Oh, he cuts the middle this time. No, wide. Shot. Rebound. Held in by Moulter. Coots passes it up to Nichols now. Nichols brings it in. Nichols around to Moulter. Shot. Wrister. High and wide. Battle right in front of the penalty box here. Stormox get it down, get it in. Seaver, Moulter, Nichols, wrist, shot, on goal, save. Stormox down low now. Classic with the shot. Do the nice pass. Nichols tried to go right back to Moulter for a shot, just couldn't connect. Nichols battles. Now do the pinch way down low to hold the zone. And Elk River finally gets a breakout. Into the zone they come. Good job by Duda. Clark comes away to support. Clark up to Plastic. Plastic looking for Schneider. Schneider brings it in. Schneider dumps it low, looking for Clark. Clark and Schneider. Now Plastic. Good F3 by Plastic there. They're battling. Oh, we're getting a penalty on Elk River. Now Clark gets out to the point to Smith. Over to Plastic. Plastic spins. Stormox want control now. Now Giannetti. Giannetti over to Schneider. Schneider over to Plastic. Plastic. Oh, just couldn't control. Up to they come now. Giannetti. Giannetti over to Clark. Oh, Clark wanted to go back to Schneider. And the Stormox go on the power play with 5 minutes left in the second period, up 6-2. Now Giannetti. Giannetti controls, spins out of trouble in the corner. Oh, Giannetti cuts in hard. Giannetti looking.
Elk River penalty has been assessed to number 11, Elliot Budzik Williams, minor for roughing.
Out to Duda, point. Duda cuts middle. Duda rips one. Oh, it just goes wide, but Plastic's there. Now Plastic's got it. Spins around one guy. Spins around again. Out to the point now. Duda's there to support. Duda's got it. Duda's skating. Gets it to Plastic. Plastic down low to Schneider. Schneider looking back to Plastic. Plastic shoots. Arm goal. Clark tried to slam in the rebound. Stormox come away with it. Out to Duda. Over to Clark. Clark now. Clark spins around. Clark over to Schneider. Schneider down low. Schneider over to Clark. Clark. Not a lot on it, but hits the side of the net. Now Schneider over to Clark. Clark gets his momentum. Out to the point. Duda walks the line. Back over to Clark. Clark drives in. Over to Plastic. Plastic net. Oh, he scores! Plastic. I think he was trying to pass it to Schneider, but it deflected off an Elk River guy and goes in. So Plastic will get the goal. Good passing there by the Stormox. 7-2 Stormox lead. 3:42 left in the second period. Stormox win the draw. Now here comes the Stormox. Good job by Seaver. Gets it into the zone. And we score again. I can't see who got that one. It looks like it might have been Nichols. That's an 8-2 lead. Now we have run time.
We might even get over 20 goals.
Coots battles with it along the wall there.
Chaskachin has a goal scored on the power play by number 5, Cody Polazic. Assisted by number 31, Easton Levy, and number 2, Benjamin Duda. Time of the goal, 11:18. Chaskachin has a goal scored by number 21, Easton Nichols. Unassisted, time of the goal, 11:28.
And Elk River will go on a power play. Stormox trying to kill off the penalty. Elk River has a 4-on-1 though if they want it. And they score.
Casket chain has some penalties, but assessed number 12, Brody Cruz. Double wide for interference and roughing. Title penalty, 13-15. Elk River goals scored on the power play by number 7, Owen Blue. Assisted by number 5, Crosby Dan, and number 6, Roland Rotz. Time of goal, 13-45.
Stormox now in their box. Elk River spins around. Shot. Save Hansen. Another save Hansen. Duda comes away with it. And Stormox control. And that'll do it for the first period. Their second period. 8-3 Stormox lead. All right, we're back. Oh, Stormox, here's a chance for a breakaway with Moeller. Moeller cuts in hard at the dot. Oh, he wanted a pass for Pulaski. McNeil back. Over to Smith. Smith rings it up. Pulaski gets it out of the zone though. Now Moulter hustles in. Moulter comes away with it. Moulter, shot, blocked, saved by Elk River. Now Stormhawks hold his own. McNeil throws it back in. Smith, long stretch pass to Moulter, and we get an icing. Moulter just wasn't able to tip it. Yep. Nichols, Coots, Charchenko. Charchenko gets it to Puente. Puente over to Gianetti. Gianetti goes wide, cuts the middle, over to Nichols. Nichols, shot, rebound. Gianetti ripped one. And it just hits somebody and goes over the net. Oh, I thought he had his hattie there.
And it's a goal.
No goal, but good pressure by the Stormhawks. Gets it down low. Now, Puente uses his strength. Dumps it back down low. Oh, he wanted to dump it low. Comes away with it. Gets it to Gianetti. Gianetti. Gianetti spins around. Gianetti's looking for somebody. Gianetti gets it over to Coots. Coots. And they just weren't able to hold. So we'll get a neutral zone face off. Clark, Schneider, Plastic, Coots, Charchenko. Clark wins it back over to Charchenko. Clark up to Charchenko. And Elk River scores. Stormhawks just weren't able to clear their zone. 8-4 game, 10:46 left in the third period.
Elk River goal scored by number 7, Owen Blue. Assisted by number 8, Easton Stone, and number 16, Brayden Ostrasser. Time of goal, 4:14.
Duda, Seaver, Kuzmarczyk out there now, I believe. Seaver. Oh. Stormhawk was taken down, no call. Moulter now, Moulter in the corner, spins around one guy, skating around. Oh, he passes it back to Nichols, back to Moulter. We get it back to Seaver. Seaver gets middle. Now Duda walks in. Duda walks in. Oh, he's looking. Shot. Score! I believe that's Seaver. Seaver with the goal. So that's a 9-4 Stormhawks lead, and we'll be back to run time.
Oh, Dad, there's 9 minutes left, and we have 9 goals.
Chaska Chanhassen goals, scored by number 92, Logan Seaver. Assisted by number 2, Benjamin Duda. Time of the goal, 5:24.
Well, the Stormhawks battle for it. Elk River comes away though. Intercepted by Nichols. Nichols tries to chip it up to Moulter, but Elk River intercepts and throws it back in. McNeil goes back. McNeil to Nichols, to Moulter, or Seaver to Moulter. Moulter tries to get around, gets it to Nichols. Nichols tries to center for Moulter, and out comes Elk River. Good back checking by Gianetti there. Causes it. Clark, Gianetti. Gianetti turns. Gianetti gets it to center ice. He wants to get some speed. Gets it over to Smith. Smith to McNeil. McNeil up to Gianetti, and he ends up getting it in the zone. Now Clark F3s it, intercepts. Charchenko throws it into the other corner. Now Puente. Charchenko's got it back. Charchenko puts it up the ice. No icing. Now here comes Elk River now. Clark comes away with it, gets it past, out of the zone. We'll get a neutral zone face-off here. 7 minutes run time. Stormhawks up 9-4. Now Schneider skates it up. Schneider into the zone, goes wide. Schneider's looking, he spins. He's got Charchenko at the point. Schneider gets it to Plastic. Plastic's middle, cuts, shoots. Blocked by a Elk River defender. Good back check by Schneider. Schneider wants this one. Gets it to Plastic. Plastic cuts middle again. Gets it over to Schneider. Schneider rips one. Plastic gets on it. Just couldn't get any power on it. Now Coots has got it. Coots back to retrieve. Up over to Schneider. Schneider, one-on-one. Schneider skates it in. Takes his time. Schneider dumps it down low to Plastic and Nichols. Nichols behind the net. Now here comes Elk River again. Elk River to neutral or center ice. They come in. Little passing, but good job by Schneider. Schneider gets it right up to Clark. Clark with speed. Clark toe drag, brings it in. And we'll get a stoppage of play. There's a penalty on Elk River, cross-checking from behind. So Stormhawks will go on the penalty or power play with 5 minutes, 30 seconds of run time. Stormhawks win the draw, but they couldn't hold. Now Gianetti spins. Gianetti moving his feet. Tries a stretch pass up to Schneider.
Elk River penalty has been assessed.
Gianetti brings it in.
William Hofstad. Minor for
Gianetti's got it. Gets it over to Duda. Duda over to Clark. Clark drives in. Shot right over the goalie. Now Gianetti needs one for Hattie, but he looks like he wants to assist more. Clark, Duda, try to get it back to Clark. Now Clark's got it. Clark walks into the zone. Clark cuts middle. Clark, shot, saved by Elk River goalie, but not gloved. And they're gonna throw it all the way down. And it's not going to make there, so no icing. Duda with speed now. Duda races around, passes up to Clark. Clark lets it go, gets it to Schneider. Schneider walks into the zone. He's got Nichols. Schneider rips one, scores!
10-4.
That's a 10-4 lead for your Stormhawks.
Stormhawks has taken the win.
10-4, good buddy. Third period, 3 minutes, 50 seconds run time. And Stormhawks now. Moulter, Seaver, Classic Duda, and Chris Marchand.
Number 34, Noah Schneider. Assisted by number 2, Benjamin Duda. Time of the goal, 11:05.
Here come the Stormhawks again. Chip it up to Moulter. Moulter tries to center it to Duda, and Duda wanted another pass, but he just couldn't connect. Oh, great individual effort there by Chris Marchek. Probably saved the goal. Duda again. Duda's looking. Duda gets it behind the net. Seaver, I believe. No, oh, Plastic. Plastic behind the goal. Back to Plastic. Plastic's looking. Plastic spins. Plastic over to Kuzmarchek. Kuzmarchek wants a shot, was blocked. Here comes Elk River. They bring it into the zone. Shot on goal. Braden just gets it into the corner. 2 minutes left. Stormhawks bring it around. Moulter. Duda now. Duda spins behind his own net. Wants a long stretch pass. Gets one to Gianetti. Oh, Gianetti and Moulter, they tried to do a touch pass. Just couldn't get it connected. Oh! Stormhawk goes into the board pretty hard. Clark, that's Clark. He was
Penalty.
tripped. So the Stormhawks go on the power play here with 1:40 left.
Tripping penalty. Great job, Chippy.
Puente back to McNeil. McNeil. Oh, try to get it to Moulter for a slappy. Just couldn't connect. Oh, it goes over to Charchenko now. Charchenko gets around one guy. Charchenko spins in, shoots. Blocked.
5 for tripping. Time of the penalty, 13:30.
45 seconds left in the game. Out to Charchenko. Charchenko rips one. Goes wide. Now Puente. Puente over to McNeil. McNeil down low. McNeil over to Seaver. Puente comes away with it. Now Seaver. Seaver drops to McNeil. McNeil walks in. McNeil shot. And a goal. Yep, so with 9 seconds left, the Stormhawks score, and that should do it for the game. 11-4, Stormhawks win. So tomorrow we'll have a game. I believe it is at, let me just check the schedule here for you guys.
Chastity has a goal scored by number 6, Cougar Molitor. Assist by number 43, Shane McNeil.
Tomorrow at 10 a.m. versus Andover.
48.
And then Saturday at 10:45 at Egan, all at Braemar for the Cake Eater Classic. Happy New Year, everybody, and we'll see you next time.